What is going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. Did all kinds of stuff. Thought we were going live a lot earlier than we went. Little technical difficulties. Hopefully they're all worked out. Definitely have to see how that one works itself out. But what a crazy show we had on Monday Night Nitro. And now, coming into Thursday Thunder, you can already see the main event going to equally be as interesting as what happened back on Monday Night Nitro. But that isn't even it. That is only part of the card. We even have another kind of invasion type thing going on. WWE wrestlers coming in, challenging for these universal titles. I think Rhea Ripley winning back at WCW Revenge kind of shows these guys the way. And now these other wrestlers really want to step up and do something. So before we get into this, let's talk to the chat real quick. What is going on, JP? Welcome to the stream, brother. Rowdy, what is happening? Welcome to the stream. Temple, what is happening, my man? Welcome to the stream. So getting off to quite an early start here today. Having a hard time actually getting the super chat goal going, so that took a little bit of time, so I just wrote surprise. But what it's going to be is I will show you how to set up your universe mode and give you tips and tricks on how to make better title belts. So heading in to 2K25, that is going to be some really, really good information. I don't think, and what's funny, it's been a long time since we've done this. I haven't showed anybody really how to effectively set up a universe mode. So I'm going to show that here, especially if you got a couple different shows going on. It'll be something that will be well worth it. And before we get started, might as well win in Rome. It is the first time of the year, so let's look at sending out some free memberships while we go over this card. Solo, welcome to the stream, brother. Now, you guys get a chance right here to go. If you haven't turned on where you will accept gifts, you'll never get it. All you got to do is in one stream, right here below where it says gifted 5 free memberships, look at the bottom. If there's a button there that says, do you want to start accepting gifts? Turn it on. Yeah, that is pretty crazy. And Solo, too, always buying the ticket to the stream. But Vexity, Raymond R. Jones. Raymond R. Jones has a wrestler here. We're going to see him tonight. R2K, a wrestler also in there. McWayne, a wrestler. Triple Beat, what is happening? All 5 of you guys getting free memberships. Now, let's look at this match card. We got Melinda and Monica facing off for the Women's World Television title. The neat thing about this is these two have been going back and forth. Now, Monica getting the better of Melinda in a lot of these matches. But now Melinda's kind of in her own. So it's going to be interesting to see how this match goes. Sawyer and Brooklyn Joker. Brooklyn, the former WCW Hardcore Champion. Sawyer trying to get after him, trying to chase that Hardcore title. Has it done here tonight, where he will go up against Brooklyn Jokers trying to earn a shot at that Hardcore title. Anita T, Stephanie Walker really we saw her debut on Monday Nitro, but not in a singles match. So getting a singles match here tonight. We talked about the WWE guys coming in, kind of invading. There's 2 matches, Kaire, Sane, and Asuka, the Kabuki Warriors, coming to face off for the Universal Women's Tag Team titles against Serra and Repentia. My favorite match, the Outlaw title on the line. Rated R2K doing something nobody has ever done. Won it from position number 1. Position 1. Now, here's the crazy thing, guys. When we're looking at doing the stuff, and look at all the guys buying their ticket. Unfortunately, it doesn't go against the goal. If you do a super chat, though, the goal's for the super chat. So we'll just have to remember we got the 2 stickers, but for it to really kick off against that super chat and let the goal thing take care of itself. But we are up 3 of 10 right now. I'll count them. We just got to remind me that we've got 2 right now, because it doesn't count the stickers for whatever reason. Dumb, I know. But getting back into this, 8 guys facing off against this Outlaw Gauntlet Championship. The hardest title. It's a WCW Special Series title belt. Hardest title to win in our Universe Mode. Draven Payne, Sammy Shaw going to be facing off against a new look Cecil Davis and Kempty Watson. And then look at this. This would go down as a dream match. You've got 3 of the top world champions and Misti Watson, another world-class caliber champion. But Witcher, Shyanne, and Ozzy all getting in the ring in a 4-way elimination match. Drew Hawthorne getting his shot tonight at Matt Storm. Matt Storm putting his brand new WCW United States title belt on the line. And then the Headbangers facing off against the Horsemen in a normal tag elimination match. I told you, anytime Totes and Rowdy have the belt, it is going to be a tag team elimination. Normal rules, but you got to eliminate both people. So let's go ahead and get this thing started. Totally had my headphones on backwards. Not that it matters for sound, but it matters with this cord right here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WCW Women's Undisputed World Television Championship.
Now, the other crazy thing, and we talked about this back on Nitro, but the other crazy thing about what's going on is I still, in 2 shows, couldn't get all the stories that are going on right now, even packed into 2 shows. So lots of stuff going on, lots of things happening. Because remember, we still have the stuff going on right now. They're both in the chat. But there's still some things going on inside the syndicate that we're not exactly sure how it's going down. Maybe a little dissension, maybe not. Maybe just an argument on the direction of which way the syndicate's going. How is that going to play out here coming up in the future? But right now, let's focus on this match. We got Monica Monroe coming down to the ring. The longest reigning WCW Hardcore Champion. Her and Melinda, no love lost in the ring there. And quite a few times, Monica in the hardcore style matches kind of getting the one up on Melinda. But remember, Melinda trying to learn her style, trying to do that. And then all of a sudden, Melinda seems to have locked it in. Now, kind of the real test of the moveset we saw. Again, Monica getting the better of her. Melinda's got it locked in now. Can Melinda get the win here tonight, putting her WCW television title on the line? What is going on? Jesse Jackhammer, welcome to the stream. And that's the other thing, too. You know, you look at some of the other things, and you see some of the people that Melinda, and maybe you guys don't know, but Melinda bringing in quite a few of the women into the women's division. Bringing in Sid B, bringing in Anita T, bringing in quite a few wrestlers. We'll leave it at that, but quite a few wrestlers. So, How does that start playing in? We're starting to see the wrestlers that she brought in to the women's division starting to rise. We saw right away her tag team partner coming into the WCW and then winning.
Introducing the challenger from Berlin, Germany. And her opponent from Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. The WCW Women's Undisputed World Television Champion and the WCW Women's United States Champion, the Mechanic Melinda Gutierrez.
But winning that United States title belt kind of showing Melinda, hey, it can happen, and it can happen fast. Melinda then starts refining her moveset, working her way in, getting that style that matches not just herself, but the WCW, and now all of a sudden, not only winning the United States title, but also winning that television championship. Can she defend it here tonight? That is what we're about to find out. Yeah, and I've got a funny feeling that, you know, we hear the rumors in the back about maybe there being a little bit of dissension, which isn't always a bad thing. But maybe being a little bit of dissension inside the syndicate. When and if will that play out inside the ring? It may never play out inside the ring. It may play out today inside the ring, like we just don't know. Again, it's just rumors. Maybe they're true, maybe they're not. Gonna have to wait and see what is going on. Sentinel, welcome to the stream. And look, the Stalker, always watching. It is gonna be interesting to see moving forward, like, who is the Stalker now? We've just seen the storyline kick off, but this has been going on for years with Sam Hacksaw. So this isn't something I feel like we're just going to learn tomorrow. This isn't something that all of a sudden we're going to say, oh, didn't know this was going downtown. This could go on for years. This could go on until the end of today. Like, we don't know. There isn't a timeline to tell us when this is all going to go down, when this is all going to happen, what's going to reveal, when is it going to be revealed, how is it going to be revealed. None of us know any of it. What's going on, Jamar Games? Welcome to the stream, brother. And see, that's perfect. Like, inside a faction, out in the public, like, you guys could be saying all kinds of stuff behind closed doors. Who knows? But you certainly don't want to bring that out into the public eye. You look at the Horsemen. They don't air their dirty laundry out, but you know, not all of them agree with what's going on. And look at this. I'm telling you, once Melinda started getting those wins, once Melinda started winning these title belts, she has got a new sense of confidence about her now. That is not to take anything away from Monica. Monica has always had that since she has come in. But watch out! That is one version of her finishing move. Did she just become the brand new TV champion? No! Melinda able to kick out. And Monica dancing it up in the ring. And that's one of those other things we got to kind of look at. What kind of matches best suit Monica? Is it just one kind of match? Maybe. Maybe it's not. Maybe she's good in all kinds of matches. But we know in the hardcore title realm, very good too. And Melinda able to kick out again. And I was actually starting to wonder, you know, you start looking at some of those tactics, referee not seeing the dirty tactics in the ring, And Monica now taking it outside the ring. Now we got to say it because there is a title belt on the line. Titles cannot change hands on a countout. You can win the match. You can do whatever you want to do. You can lose the match. The title belt will not change hands. What is going on? Monica liking the new way you wrote your name. But yeah, welcome to the stream, Monica. Made it just in time. And right now, referee count up to 6. Monica's got to be thinking about getting in, or maybe Melinda's like, hey, hold on. Almost lost this match. Let me go ahead and retain this title belt. And it is a tactic that looks like it's going to work. Melinda winning the match by countout.
WCW Women's Undisputed World Television Champion, the Mechanic, Melinda Gutierrez.
What is going on, R2K? Welcome to the stream, brother. Absolutely crazy Brooklyn Joker. Welcome to the stream. Absolutely crazy. You look at these two, and I'm telling you, this is one of the biggest feuds in the women's division. It was a little bit quiet, but as you get your attention drawn to it, you start to understand these two women will stop at nothing to beat the other one in any way, in any shape, and in any form. So you can better believe it is not over between the two of them. Now, looking to get back at the hardcore title belt, even though not a hardcore match. Match is just a normal match. But the winner of this match starts to separate themselves, saying that they deserve another shot at the hardcore title. Brooklyn Joker's winning the hardcore title. Wait a minute, what is this? That is the hardcore champion. And it looks absolutely like he is trying to influence who is going to win this match. Security being called down to the ring right now. And this is the second time we have seen Sawyer involved in some shenanigans and being on the wrong end of those shenanigans right there. Brooklyn Joker's in the ring waiting on him, and obviously at a huge disadvantage right there. But it kind of begs the question. It almost looked like for a while Shyanne and Sawyer might have been in league a little bit. But Shyanne proving right now he is not in league with Sawyer. And this kind of lines up with a lot of things. Now, we saw the stalker thing happen. Obviously, Sawyer not the stalker. We have seen the thing with Shyanne, thought they might be lined up. Obviously not lined up. Now, we know Sawyer likes to walk alone, likes to walk that path by himself. And it looked like he was trying to lend his services to Shyanne against Brooklyn Jokers. And Shyanne now making it very clear he walks his own path as well. But Sawyer coming back, didn't think he'd even be able to compete in this match. But coming back right now against Brooklyn Jokers, and the timing of Raven retiring, also kind of an odd thing. When you look at Sawyer, kind of his idol, Raven then retiring, and then all of this stuff going down as well. So, can Sawyer, against all odds, put himself in a position to get a shot at Shyanne, or will it be Brooklyn Jokers who wins again? Brooklyn coming back, and I'm going to tell you what, you can put 85 moves on Brooklyn, and I don't care who you are. Brooklyn puts one move on you. Look at the size of Brooklyn Jokers, and he will even that contest up in a hurry. So, Sawyer needing to find a way to turn this around. Already at the disadvantage, but look at this. A little bit faster, having to use his speed right here. Gets Brooklyn Jokers now 3 clotheslines and in the corner. Brooklyn, though, still fighting back. And splitting open Sawyer. 2, 3. And you can see the blood running down, and look at this. Look at what is going on. Shyanne out again saying, hey, look, I slipped past security. Wait, what is Sawyer doing? Sawyer saying he's not having it. We got to get security out here. Security, get out here. Break this up. Oh, no. Now these two guys going back and forth, even though Sawyer lost the match. Even though Brooklyn will be the one that looks like he gets his shot. Both Sawyer and Shyanne needing to be separated after the match. So you can see this is not going to be over as well. Both men happen to get separated after the match, but you looked at it. Sawyer gets attacked. Looks like there's no way he's going to continue the match. Gets in the ring anyway. Starts doing very well against Brooklyn. But Brooklyn Joker's a very big guy. Turns it around with the quickness. Puts 3 4 moves on it after the attack from Shyanne. And finishes up the match. So, looks like right now, Brooklyn Jokers will be getting that title shot. That hardcore title shot again. Against Shyanne at the upcoming pay-per-view, but we'll have to wait and see exactly how that all plays out. Now we can see the Walker sisters going to be facing off against Anita T, very specifically Stephanie of the Walker sisters, but her sisters will be accompanying her down to the ring, and I think because of that, the Destroyer goes out, gets a manager, and then also asks Melinda if she can come down and just make sure that the match stays on the up and up against the Walker sisters. And that's one of those dangerous things too. You look at the Walker sisters coming down to the ring. Sometimes you might not just be fighting one. You might have to fight all 3 of them. So really smart move, proving the Destroyer not just all power, but also has the strategy, like the strategist mind, to understand what she's about to go up against, trying to make sure the tables, the sides are even just in case it goes another way.
Representing the Union from Osaka, Japan, the Nightmare, Stephanie Walker.
So Stephanie now making her way down to the ring. You can see her sisters Samantha and Yuri with her. Having probably not the debut they wanted, but look, having some really good matches. And it is hard to tell when you look at what happened with Stephanie and Samantha inside a 10-women Rumble match. That isn't like your normal matches. So, really, our first real good look at Stephanie here tonight in a one-on-one type situation. What is going on, Wally? Welcome to the stream. Prime time. Welcome to the stream, my man. Yeah, first stream of 2025. It's just funny and weird to say 2025. I haven't written it out yet. I haven't wrote out that date as of yet, but it's always weird. It always takes quite some time to get used to doing that. But right here, first matches of 2025 starting in Thursday Thunder. And Stephanie off to a quick start. Now, you can see what's funny, Stephanie actually is going to have a slight weight advantage against the Destroyer, Anita T, but Anita having the height advantage. So, again, very close in size both ways, but slight advantage weight-wise, slight advantage height-wise, going one way. Now, with that height advantage, you can actually generate some more power based on the moveset. So definitely something to watch out for. But again, with the weight advantage, you don't need as much speed to produce as much velocity, to produce as much force, if you're following the physics of that. So, gonna really come down to who can stay in control of this match. Again, really getting our first real look at Stephanie Walker here tonight. How is she going to face off, not in a special match type, but in an actual one-on-one straight up type match? And you can seeing some moves that we did not get a chance to see in the Rumble, starting to see what kind of style she wrestles with. We've seen it from Anita T, but not really seeing it from the Walker sisters. So getting a shot here tonight, and look at this. Anita saying she didn't get her squats in at the gym, save some for the ring, using Stephanie Walker as a training aid right there, and now picking her up, and a big slam, hooks the leg, one. And I don't know what the referee has got against Stephanie Walker, but the referee using the count to slap Stephanie Walker right in the face. How is she going to take that moving forward? Definitely something we want to keep an eye on. Is she going to find a way to get back at the referee? Yuri right now getting up on that stage and throwing down that top turnbuckle pad. And I don't think Anita saw it. Maybe she sensed it, but I don't think she saw it, and threw Stephanie right in to that exposed turnbuckle. But Stephanie still able to kick out in one, and that's got to be a little discouraging when you look at the amount of moves, the amount of things that happen. Now, she absolutely knows it's there now. Stephanie, though, able to get around it, reverse it back around, and then try to get back in control of this match. Oh, getting in a little workout of her own. Little clean and jerk going on right there. Anita turning that back around, and you can see both these women very, very equally matched. Now, the referee over, trying to get the turnbuckle pad back in, and going off the top rope. And not the top rope the way you think about it. She went right in the middle of the top rope, not in the corner. Anita, though, probably not exactly expecting that, and now trying to get it turned back around. Throws her back up right on that top rope for her troubles. Says, hey, I didn't appreciate you going off the top rope like that. Let me introduce you guys to it. But maybe not the feet, maybe the face and the chest. So, and Yuri back at it again, taking that top turnbuckle pad off. Anita was going for something, and now here we go. Up and down. That is her finisher. 2, 3, and Stephanie Walker getting the win. So proving.
Here is your winner, the Nightmare,
So proving that she could take a beating. Anita was dishing out some of the punishment, but able to show that she can take the punishment and still find a way to come out and win the match. So great showing right there by the Walker sisters. I'm telling you, going to be a group that you want to keep an eye on. You let it go unchecked, no telling what could happen and what kind of heights that team could go to. So definitely something to keep an eye on. Now, really interesting, one of two WWE teams here tonight on Thursday Thunder. We saw one on Monday Nitro. We're seeing two here tonight, and I'm telling you, the WWE team's really stepping up, trying to get after some of these Universal titles. Totes and Rowdy able to defend the Universal Tag Team title belts against, oh wow, drawing a blank, against the Dudley Boys back on Monday Night Nitro. They will be facing the Headbangers here tonight, but before we can even get to that,
Is a tag team Extreme Rules match, and is for the Universal Women's World Tag Team Championship. And Asuka and Kaire Sane, the Kabuki Warriors.
Kabuki Warriors making their way down to the ring. Absolutely crazy seeing these two back at it. Two of my favorite women wrestlers in the WWE, but getting a shot here tonight at the Universal Women's Tag Team title belts and in an Extreme Rules tag team match. So not going to be your normal match going on, but are going to be facing one of the better wrestlers and better wrestling teams in the women's division, the Gatecrashers. So Repentia and Serra getting things going once again here tonight. Now remember, we still got that chat goal up.
The Universal Women's World Tag Team Champions and the WCW Underground Non-Stop Champions, the Game Crashers.
But any amount of the super chat, 10 super chats, really, because two of them were stickers, we are at 4. But what is on the line by meeting the goal of the super chat here tonight is I will show you how to set up your universe mode. And it isn't, oh, you do this, you do this. No, I mean for real, how you set up a universe mode to be as realistic as you possibly can. And not with one show, but with multiple brands. There's a way to do it. Makes life a lot easier on the content creators. Makes life easier on the things that you will be able to do. Fixes a lot of the glitches Universe Mode has, but we will do it. And I will do it live when we hit that chat number. Also, I will give you some tips and tricks on how to create title belts. So it'll be a content creator stream about how to set up your universe mode and how to create better titles. So definitely worth seeing here in the first show of 2025. And look at this already. Women doing the stuff, and Serra grabbing onto Asuka's arm, trying to rip it off via the top rope. But Asuka recovers quickly. Serra gets it turned back around, and look, it is almost like whoever's manager takes off a turnbuckle pad, their teammates get thrown into it. That just seems like that is the way things are going. And right now, it has been a minute since the Kabuki Warriors have been in the ring together. Is there going to be ring rust here tonight, or will they be able to work through this and win the tag team title belts? Repentia going after Asuka with the trash can, puts it down, smashes her head, and then throws the trash can right on her. Serra and Kaire Sane in the ring, getting after it. And Repentia on the outside with Asuka going. And it's interesting to see. You can definitely tell. Whoa, look! Serra's like, hey, fighting one of them isn't enough. Let's get all of them involved. And it's an Extreme Rules match, so there is no elimination. But Kaire Sane showing you why she is the savvy vet, using Serra's like lack of focus to kind of get in. But Serra already getting it turned back around. Asuka setting up the ladder bridge. Repentia waiting for her on the other side with the chair. Tries to hit her. Asuka gets her with it anyway. Throws her into the ladder. And now using the ladder like a rope, except that ladder is not going to give like the top ropes are. Asuka getting her back in the ring. And you got to wonder, is she going to try to put her on top of that ladder bridge on the outside? And this is one of those things the managers do. The manager right now on the outside, Xia Li, setting up that table. Now, you look at the gate crashers. The gate crashers choosing not to bring anybody down to the ring with them. And the Kabuki Warriors choosing to bring two other ladies from the WWE. Repentia able to get out of the way of Kaire Sane. Kaire still going after it. And maybe taking on a lesser fate because it looked like Asuka had some bad intentions. What's going on, Raymond R. Jones? Welcome to the stream. Guy will be wrestling here tonight in a tag team match. Going to be really cool. Derek Falkowski, what is going on? Welcome to the stream, brother. And you got to kind of wonder, is somebody going to go through that table on the outside? Oh, Serra keeps grabbing Asuka and throwing her away for some reason, like not allowing her to get in the move. Kaire Sane using that opportunity right there. Kaire then hitting Asuka. Serra not knowing what to expect from that. And Repentia getting back in, trying to control the ring, allowing her tag team partner to get up, and where Serra was kind of stalling for some time, not stalling anymore. And Repentia just missing that ladder bridge, but you know who's not is Kaire Sane, and look at this, Serra going up to the top, and a backflip over the top through the ladder bridge, breaking the ladder and possibly breaking Kaire Sane in the process. And I'm going to tell you, she's probably worse for the wear herself going through there. Kaire Sane trying to avoid any further punishment from the two, and it looked like Asuka was trying to get Repentia over to the table. What is going on, Herbie? Welcome to the stream. Oh, letting the feet go. Kaire Sane trying to grab some stuff. Asuka and everybody now after Serra. Repentia absolutely laid out right there. And look at the WWE Superstars right now getting after the WCW Superstars. And you think about what's going on so far in this match. At the beginning, the champions absolutely controlling, absolutely dominating the match. However, the WWE wrestlers trying to show just what a dominant team they are. And Serra doing a really smart thing, but now Kaire Sane seeing what was going on the outside. But Serra able to avoid the kendo stick, and then next thing you know, the Kabuki Warriors really going like 2-on-1 style against these wrestlers. Now Serra in the ring. Looked like she was waiting, and I just don't think you understand how fast and how powerful Asuka is. But these guys trying to prove for so long that WCW has held on to the Universal title belts. And it's like the WWE wrestlers feel slighted. And that has got to make you, if you were those wrestlers, go, what? And look at that reversal. Kaire Sane able to jump over the crossbody maneuver of Repentia. Repentia now sees that Serra's chasing Asuka, able to catch her riding dirty right there. And Kaire Sane getting in her own kind of spear, absolutely missing whatever that was. Tried to go with a huge right overhand chop and absolutely missed it. Don't know what is going on. When you got the ladder bridge up, sometimes the cameraman in a terrible spot, terrible position. Asuka getting out of the way of one thing, and now look at this, going after Serra again, throwing her over. Repentia sees that going down, and Repentia's like, not on my watch. And a double team maneuver that was not meant to be a double team maneuver, but Serra kicking Asuka in the back. Repentia coming off the ropes, hitting her with the crossbody. Kaire Sane going up underneath. Now we got a table, we got a trash can, we got a ladder bridge, we got a ladder now inside the ring. So an Extreme Rules tag team match. Remember, Universal tag team title belts on the line right now. The winner will either retain or become the Universal Women's Tag Team Champion. And now, sledgehammer to Asuka. Serra in the ring, and that is her finisher. Is this gonna be it? Goes for the pin. Nobody there to save her. 1, 2, and Kaire Sane able to save herself. Repentia trying to get past the managers of the Kabuki Warriors. The managers trying to save the Kabuki Warriors, and at first doing a great job. Serra all kinds of pumped up. What is she doing though? Oh, look at the managers getting involved. Serra talking to both of them. They're having an argument on the outside, giving Kaire Sane a chance to recover. But Serra not giving her much of a chance to recover after that, and now flipping it around on her. Serra trying to get back to her feet. Sane waiting on her right there. Repentia on the outside sees what's going on the inside. And two Gatecrasher girls went around the outside, and now they're back on the inside. What? Guess who's back? Back again. Gatecrashers are back. You go tell a friend. And again, is Repentia gonna get after Asuka? She does! Hits her with the thing! I can only imagine a pin is going on, and it was a double pin! No telling who pinned who, but two pins were going on at the same time.
Universal Women's World Tag Team Champions, the Gatecrashers.
I have never seen a double pin go on and then both women come off like they were the ones who got it. Now I believe it was really Serra pinning Kaire Sane. But when I record this, I'm just going to say both of them pinned both of them. So absolutely crazy going on right there. Yeah, and Happy New Year's to everybody. I sat on the couch all day yesterday, and that's all I did. Watched Grey's Anatomy. Now, here we go. We have seen all kinds of stuff. We have seen all kinds of things, but what we're about to see in the middle of this card is the WCW Special Series Outlaw Championship. And why wouldn't that be going on? Why wouldn't that be happening? So let me just
The following is a gauntlet eliminator match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. At regular intervals, a new superstar enters the match. Elimination can occur anywhere in the arena. The match continues until one superstar remains, and that superstar will be declared the winner! And from Norwich, England, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Gangster!
So again, remember, WCW Special Series title belts. This is the hardest belt to win, whether on the men's or the women's side, the Outlaw Championship. This is an 8-man gauntlet match. People coming in 2-minute intervals. However, the caveat in this match and what makes it so hard to do, what makes it so hard to win from position number 1 or position number 2 is only 4 people can be in the ring at one time. So once they hit 4, somebody's got to lose. So you can't get all 8 people in the ring. Only 4 people at a time. That's the strange twist of what makes this so hard. But what's even crazier than that, even though we don't know, it's all random, somehow Rated R2K was able to defend this title belt once. He won it from position number 1 and then went on and defended it one time. So there is no telling what the order is going to be. It is all random.
And representing the Ascension from Japan, weighing in at 237 pounds, Madman Andrew Dove.
So no telling what order it's going to be, and I have no idea how it is going to be. Oh, I still believe in Jake Plague, too. Absolutely. And you can kind of see Dub's a new attitude. Not the same old Dub. So this is how it's going to start out, but how is it going to end? Don't know. But what we do know, Rated R2K is the current Outlaw Champion. Can he defend that title belt for a record 2 times in a row? I never thought it could be defended 1 time in a row. Can he do it 2 times in a row? And remember, R2K recently coming off the loss to Matt Storm, losing the United States title belt. But you know, either going back after that title or possibly getting a world title shot. So it would be huge tonight to be able to maintain and control this belt. That would help decrease the advantage the world champion has right now. And then too, remember this. Matt Storm is also Mr. Money in the Bank. He can take on the champion and get his world title shot anytime he wants as well. And you can see right now Matt Storm kind of been slow playing it a little bit. Now, Gruffy, since coming into the WCW, hasn't seen a lot of success. Andrew Dubs has seen a lot of success in the light heavyweight when that was a thing division and inside the tag team division. Also winning the WCW television title. So is he going to start parlaying this into some bigger wins? Is he going to get up into the United States title division, up into the world title division? Can Mr. Gruffy start turning things around right now? You can see not a super heavyweight, but he is a heavyweight, almost in the mold of like an Ultimate Warrior style type wrestler. And a lot of people don't realize this, but Dubs has put on a little bit of weight. He was always borderline light heavyweight, but has put on a little bit of weight now in the heavyweight division as well. One of the smaller heavyweights, but still in that heavyweight division. And owie, right there. Thought he might have been going for the pin, but is not. Now rolling out of the way, and look, Dubs staring down Mr. Gruffy right now, getting back after it, and one of the four horsemen, Eagle Star, now making his way down to the ring as well. So we still haven't seen the champion come out. Oh, look at the state of that double team. Can I get a what? You know what I mean? Yeah, Mr. Gruffy's one of those, like, and I said it about Jake, I'm going to say it about Mr. If he gets on a roll, watch out. But if you can stay in control, it's the best thing that could happen. Now look at that move. Dubs trying to put some space between him and Mr. Gruffy. However, Mr. Gruffy using that kendo stick to erase the space. And gets it back. Double cutter right there on Andrew Dubs. And right now, Eagle Star, one of the smaller wrestlers in this ring, a true light heavyweight. But you look at the size of Eagle Star, if he didn't have all that muscle, would be a cruiserweight. You know what I mean? But has packed on quite a bit of muscle, so wrestles not quite like a light heavyweight. Wrestles more like a heavyweight. So definitely something to keep an eye on. WCW, absolutely the place to be. And guys, why we got finally, Dubs got a guitar shot back on Mr. Gruffy, but while we got a chance, remember, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, turn on the bell notification so you don't miss any time we go live, share the video, it is all free. If you do not have a YouTube account, it is absolutely free. Make the YouTube account, subscribe to the channel, that way you can see anytime we go live. And here he is. It is the champion. Nobody has been eliminated as of yet, but Rated R2K, the champ, now in the ring as well. Now, the other crazy thing that we saw R2K do was eliminate all 7 people. When he started out the match at number 1, he eliminated all 7 people. Oddly, we'll have a shot here tonight to eliminate all 7 people again. Mr. Gruffy being split open. Dubs now trying to make sure R2K can eliminate all 7 people. Right now, all 4 of these guys got a shot to be the one to do it. You know what I mean? But I'm sure the most important thing, the thing that people care about the most, will be that Outlaw Championship belt. And Dubs able to kick out in 2. And Mr. Gruffy absolutely having, you know, you look at the stuff when we've got the NWO Tuesday night, when we got WCW Saturday night, they're all dark shows, like you don't see them, but they are happening. I make sure each one of them happens. I watch and I also record all those shows. One of the people that is starting to really benefit from that is Mr. Gruffy, and you can kind of see it here tonight. Eagles are able to get out of the way of that stop sign. Mr. Gruffy taking it right to the head. R2K, the champion, down, but you can see nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Falls aren't going to count anywhere in this match. One of the most brutal matches in the history of the WCW Special Series Outlaw title match. And Eagles are able to get the pin on Andrew Dubs. So again, the clock's starting one more time. Can Eagle get the pin right here? No, only a 1 count. And this used to be the fatal flaw, but look at that. The strength of Gruffy able to pick up the steel stairs and not just hit somebody with it, not just let ET phone home with somebody, but absolutely able to take those steel steps, throw it quite a few panels away when you look at the panel sections on the floor. And now, Eagle pinning the champion, Rated R2K. And this was something, I almost talked about it right at the top of this match, something I almost suspected could happen with R2K very specifically. And Eagle now, the one person that has pinned everybody. But we've been following Rated R2K on his social. Eagle not even waiting, look at this. Jahki making his way down to the ring and not even getting a chance to get down to the ring. Or maybe he does. That was a weird little dance that just went on there. Eagle trying to meet Jahki where he was at. However, now kind of putting a little tricksy on him, doing a little tricksy hobbitses. Got him on the outside. Jahki's like, no, I want you on the inside. Eagle then runs to the inside of the ring, gets the kendo stick, and then smacks him with it a few times and breaks it over Jahki's leg. So, Eagle getting back up to his feet. Jahki playing it off to the crowd, but Jahki showing you that he wanted him to get back to his feet. Jahki allowing him to get back up to his feet. And you would think that maybe there would be a little bit of intimidation right now. Maybe not normally, but you just saw Eagle Star eliminate all three competitors. So you think maybe Jahki would be like watching his P's and Q's. Instead, he is letting the hands go, throwing stop signs, and not intimidated at all by what is going on. Eagle trying to get this thing turned back around, throwing some bows of his own. And look at that huge chop, then going after the leg of Jahki. Jahki, the man of 1,000 cutters. Will he get a chance to use him here tonight, or will Eagle know better? Will Eagle try to stay out of the way of all the cutters? But again, back to the Rated R2K thing. We've been following him on the socials, and there has been a lot of talk about the world title. So it almost makes me wonder if he wants to be focused on that world title, does not want to carry around the Outlaw title belt anymore. Already did the stuff that he wanted to do. Already broke all the records that you could possibly break. Already became the first one to do whatever. 1, 2, 3, and Jahki eliminating Eagle Star. And now Chillivok making his way down to the ring, but Eagle showing you that he put a lot of work in this match, and that is probably setting him up for some title runs of his own. Even though he's not going to get this title belt, still the ability to eliminate Mr. Gruffy, to eliminate Dubs and the champion R2K. And look at this, Chillivok showing you that since joining the NWO, just like it's paid off for Digital Dogs, just like it has paid off for Mr. Gruffy, just like it has paid off for Jace Wagner, Chillivok now with a new attitude, an aggressive attitude, and the NWO's attitude. So you know Hogan has got to be helping Chili out as well. Jahki, though, the alpha wolf, trying to make sure he maintains control of this match. So we've got 2 competitors in the ring. We have got 3 yet to be announced. And there it is. We talked about the cutter. Is that going to be the end of Chili's night? And it will be. And I'm going to tell you right now, that would be the end of anybody's night, and that is what makes the Alpha Wolf so dangerous. But now you want to talk about problems. Now you got problems. Jake Plague, one of the hotter wrestlers right now in WCW, and obviously one of the bigger heavyweights that we have, is now in the ring, faced off against the Alpha Wolf. Now, we know Raven's retired. We don't know the state of the Judgment Day in the WCW, but what we do see is Jake Plague not retiring those colors, at least not yet, still wearing the colors of the Judgment Day. So, makes you wonder, is it like D-Generation X? Right now, DX looks like they have 2 members. Nobody's really the leader. And right now, you got to wonder, too, is the same thing going on for the Judgment Day? Definitely a story we want to keep an eye on. And so far, Jahki able to stay in control, but now you want to talk about somebody that can get things turned around with a quickness. If you don't know what his name is, they've got steroid shots for it, but it is Jake Plague. What is going on, Eagle? Welcome to the stream, brother. Now rolling the leg, 2. And Jahki able to kick out in 2, but much like Eagle eliminating 3 people, Jahki eliminating 2 people, so also having a really good match. Is he going to be able to stop the plague? The plague of the WCW. And now former WCW 2-time world champion Blackheart making his way down to the ring. Jahki getting a 2 count. Blackheart splitting Jahki open. Jake getting back to his feet. Blackheart looks like he's focusing on Jahki. And remember, with Blackheart, you want to make sure you stay right next to him. If he gets that little bit of separation, that is sometimes all he needs to take flight and hit you with one of the top 3 most devastating finishing moves in the WCW. You got the nail in the coffin. You got the golden sledgehammer by TJ, and Jace Wagner with the Jace of Spades. I mean, those seriously got to be the 3 top most devastating moves. There's a lot of devastating moves. I'm not saying that, but that has got to be the list of the top 3 right there. Jahki now taking the time while Blaq is on the ground on the outside of the ring to do what he needs to do. Yeah, possibly. Have to see how everything plays out. See if that is a match that needs to happen. Yeah. Fake news. JP says that's fake news. The red button wasn't on that list. Blaq now going, pushing the chin down of Jahki too. And Jahki still able to kick out into. Oh, and right when you thought it could have happened, big clothesline onto Jake Blaq, and is Blackheart trying to set him up for the finisher? Is Blackheart trying to set him up for the finish too? And a 2 count. Jahki now back in the ring. Still one person left to come down. One person left. And look at that! Blackheart waiting to hit Jahki with the stop sign. Jahki throws Blaq into the side, then hits him with the spear, grabs the stop sign, hits him back, misses the super kick, and is that all Jake Blaq needed to get the win right here? Maybe not. Blaq putting him in the corner. Now looking like he's going after Blackheart, but Jahki already recovered from that corner throw. And a big super punch. That might be it for Jake Blaq here tonight. But Jake Blaq able to kick out in 2. And this is usually the setup. Jahki fights through it and hits Blackheart with the cutter. Hooks the leg, and for whatever reason, Blaq not going to let Jahki get that pin in. Jahki a little pissed off about that, throws him up in the corner. Still blood coming down the left side of his face. Tries to hit him with the stop sign. Blaq gets out of the way. Wants to make sure that him and Jahki have the ring to themselves. Throws Blackheart out and then takes a shot. Jahki now splits open Jake Blaq, and is he looking to hit him with the cutter again? Yes, he is. That's exactly what he was looking for. That has got to be all over. But the howling. 1, 2, 3. And there it is. Nail in the coffin. And that little feud between him and Blaq serves to be a little too much.
WCW Underground Internet Champion Blackheart.
So Blackheart winning the Outlaw Championship. Obviously, I missed somebody when I was doing this little thing here. But I was going through. Okay. Oh, I missed Chili. I missed Chili when I wrote it down. Chili goes right there. Okay. But Blackheart coming away with a huge win here tonight. And it's funny, you look at the stuff with Jahki, and Jahki's just been coming up just a little short. Not a lot. You see, that was a great match from Jahki. Eagle Star eliminating 3 people. Jahki then goes and eliminates 3 people. And Blackheart showed you why he's a 2-time WCW World Champion. Sees what Blackheart does. Gets in position. As soon as Jahki rolls off of him, and then bam, instant nail in the coffin. And that is exactly what it is. Now down to the last 3 matches of the night. The last 3 matches to kick off 2024. Brand new look from the Hit Squad. Looks similar, but much different. What's going on, King Sam? Welcome to the stream, brother.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 510 pounds, the WCW Super Extreme Tag Team Champions, the Assassins.
So the Assassins, one of the newest tag teams out there.
At a combined weight of 429 pounds, the Hit Squad.
Getting ready to take on one of the oldest, if not the oldest, tag team in the history of our universe, going all the way back to the days of TSW. You look at them, you look at the Maniacs really close. You look at Mimi and Phoenix really close. You look at the factions, the women's version of the NWO, the oldest faction out there. So, will the Hit Squad, even though they're giving up quite a bit of size to these guys, you know that the Hit Squad wrestles bigger than they are. So will they be able to do it here tonight? Brand new redone tattoos on the Hit Squad. Brand new mask. Brand new look for Cecil Davis. So getting ready to get fired up. And this really trying to jockey. You look at the Assassins. They hold the 8-man tag team title belts right now. But trying to show in their first match, in a true tag team match, can they perform like they do individually? And look at that right away. Gets thrown in the ring, and the Predator letting them know Draven's going to throw him in there again. And double team move. So right away, trying to show you that not only can they be a great tag team, but maybe they are, even in the traditional sense. Now the Predator getting after Cecil. Cecil letting the hands go, getting Kempty tagged in, and Kempty a cruiserweight, Cecil a light heavyweight, and then you look, and even though they're two of the lighter heavyweights, still Draven and the Predator in the heavyweight division. So the Hit Squad definitely giving up some size here tonight. You heard they're at about 430 pounds. The Assassins at about 510 pounds. So, again, not the big heavyweight you expect, but they are just inside the heavyweight category. So they still have some moves to where they can come off that rope, come off, use the ring, and do those kinds of things. But they're looking now. Remember, we have got 4 of the 10 super chats we need to have a special content creator stream this week, which would almost make it tomorrow. Today's Thursday, right? So this week, where I will show you how to set up your universe mode and get rid of a lot of the glitching when you're looking at how the computer makes its match cards. So it is quite a long stream. Definitely, if that is something you're interested in, you want to make your universe mode better, get in there. We are 6 super chats short right now, and it'll be one of those things you're definitely going to want to bring a notepad. You're definitely going to be wanting to write things down. A lot of information, a lot of great information, and I think it's a great creator stream going in to the before 2K25 drops, so you can really get a fresh start, especially next year. And I'm going to show you some tips and tricks on how to create better title belts. So, I mean, it's going to be quite the stream. What is going on, Logan? Welcome to the stream. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Yeah, sharing the video. That's like the biggest thing you can do. Let people know what we're doing out here right now. Get them involved in the community. The community is what this is all about. And the Predator going right back after Cecil Davison. I'm telling you what, I like the new look of the Hit Squad. I like the redone tattoos. I like Cecil's new mask. And look at that move right there. Hook in the leg. And only a 1 count. You know the Assassin's not going to go down that easy. But you also know the Hit Squad is not going to do it either. And the aggressiveness of Kempty right there. The Predator knowing that that's what he would do. Rolled out of the ring, waited on Kempty, and then used that ring back against him. But Kempty trying to turn it around. The Predator and him now going back and forth. No title belts on the line, so you can absolutely win. You can absolutely win this match on a countout. Kempty now again, that aggressiveness. Uses the stunner to get out of the way of the punches coming in from the Predator, but the Predator still able to get on top and get things going. And now look at this. You know the Hit Squad, they've been around a long time. Trying to show the young tag team of the Assassins a little bit of disrespect right there. Whips him back into the corner. Thought he might have been going for a double team move. Thanks, King Sam. Really appreciate that, brother. 5 more and we are there. And it's any kind of, it could be the $1.99. It could be the whatever. But just 10 super chats, and 2 of them came in as stickers, so we're at 5 right now. Oh, referee getting on to the Hit Squad. Hit Squad taking it right up to the limit. Referee getting up to that 3 count. Before trying to disqualify the other team. And look at the state of Cecil's mask. I mean, it is one of those things, really like just the overall look of it. We have seen him in a certain style mask for a long time, so definitely different seeing him like that. Now taking him over and dropping him right in front of his partner like a little troll maneuver going on right there. And Kempty taking him out and now immediately going after Draven, but Draven not having it. Getting it turned around, and then Kempty saying, okay, you see why we've been together for so long. And again, that aggressive style of Kempty, and I don't think this time Sammy Shaw was looking for that to happen. Now Sammy turning it around, but back and forth these 2 guys go on the outside of the ring. Referee again up to her 4 count. You can win the match. And now both the Assassins getting back on their feet. The Predator thought he was going to get on the inside. Being distracted a little bit by Kempty. Kempty making it in first. And watch out, this is his finisher. Hits him with it, grabs the legs. So the C4 not working right there. And again, Kempty just going after. Is he going to go for the pin? No. Now, even though he's been attacking Draven on the outside, Draven not being the legal man, Draven quickly getting back up to his feet every time. So, don't know that those are really the attacks are that effective. But then again, you line them up over a series of time. And these guys showing you why they have been around so long. Hit Squad tonight coming away with the win, but look, The Assassins still hold the 8-man tag team title belts. They should be defending them next week, either on Nitro or on Thunder, but those title defenses should be coming and coming soon. Now, we're getting ready to have a match. It's one of those things where it's like, if there was a dream match on the women's side, this would be it.
The following contest is a fatal four-way Falls Count Anywhere match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Wolfpack from Austin, Texas, the Universal Women's World Champion, the Superstar, Tony the Witch Cox.
So obviously when we're talking about a dream match, you've got the Women's Universal World Champion in The Witcher able to beat.
And her opponents, first representing the NWO from St. Louis, Missouri, the Extreme Shy Girl,
but able to beat the longest reigning Universal Women's Champion in Cheyenne Davis, the greatest Women's Universal World Champion of all time, and now the current Miss Money in the Bank briefcase holder, getting a shot at Ozzy at any time. And then you got Ozzy, the only two-time, and the longest reigning women's world champion ever, with 11 straight title defenses, now on another run defending that world title belt, trying to bring stability back to the women's world title division in Ozzy. And if it was just those three women, it would be that. It would be the greatest match ever. But now you add in another world caliber champion wrestler in Misty Watson, and you've got quite the mix going on right now. So get in the chat. I mean, really, who do you think is going to win this match?
Representing the Outlaws from the Queen City, the WCW Women's World Champion, the phenomenal one, Oxley. representing the NWO from Austin, Texas, one half of the WCW Extreme, the Tag Team Classic Champions, the Grim Reaper, Mighty Watson.
And this is another one of those crazy things when you really look at it. Yeah, 2 members of the NWO, but these women understand what is going to be happening. These women absolutely know what is going to be going downtown. And so there is about to be no love loss going on here tonight. Misti will fight Shyanne just as hard as Shyanne fights Misti, just as hard as all these women. Really, you're talking about the ultimate bragging rights of bragging rights. Who can be the last one saying that they got to win over these women? And I think this is the first time ever that Shyanne, Ozzy, and Witcher have been in the same ring together at the same time in the same match. That hasn't been like a tag team style. I don't even think tag team they've been in it together. So right now, 3 votes out. We got 1 for Shyanne, 2 for Ozzy. Keep the votes coming in. Vote in the poll. Who do you think is going to win this match? And now letting the feet and the hands go. And this is an elimination style match, so this isn't going to be one of those things. The falls are going to count anywhere. There is no place to run. There is no place to hide. These women going to be getting after it. Left, right, oh, left. And see, this is what I'm talking about. Misti and Shyanne going after it. Yeah, maybe they are members of the NWO, but still going to want the bragging rights. And Ozzy now starting to control the ring. Has Shyanne up against the ropes. Had Misti and Witcher down. What a kind of sidestep maneuver right there. And Misti now looking to come out on top. Sneaking in behind Ozzy. Shyanne playing a little possum right there. And now Shyanne trying to control the entire ring. And now it is just down to Shyanne and Ozzy in the ring. Witcher looking like she's got her sights set on Misti over there. Misti now seeing what's going on. And these 2 ladies coming over to meet. And look at the state of that. Absolutely crazy right there. And off the top rope, didn't think she was going to land anybody, but turns it into a double axe handle, and now hits Witcher with the 8-second ride, but Misti there to stop her from getting the pin. Shyanne still finds a way to missile dropkick Ozzy. And Ozzy now, oh, that is the setup. That is called the Somewhere Over the Rainbow. But that is typically the setup to the Yellow Brick Road. Taking yourself to the land of Oz. Witcher rolling up the leg. And getting a 1 count. Is that going to be it for Shyanne? 1, 2. And Misti had Ozzy pinned on the outside of the ring as well, but no counting going on over there. Witcher looking like she might have wrote a song. Throws down that guitar, and now it's a party. Now it's a party. The barbed wire baseball bat is out and being swung. Witcher taking the brunt of that. And we haven't seen it in a while. But there's this. There's the Witcher's brew. There's the yellow brick road. Shyanne able to get out of it. Will Misti be able to kick out, or will she be taking a trip to the land of Oz? Now Witcher throwing Shyanne back into the ring. Ozzy put in the chair. Just trying to be a good competitor, you know what I mean? Ozzy giving Misti a chair so she can sit down and watch the show. Misti trying to play it up to the crowd. Witcher not having it. Picks her up. Knee right to the face. Rolls up the leg. Is this going to be it? One. And only a 1 count. Witcher almost getting in the middle of something again, but Misti now taking advantage, letting the rights go. And Ozzy just hanging out, having a cup of coffee, enjoying the race, or enjoying the show. Red now, Misti hits her with Red's Redemption, and Misti Watson pins Shyanne. That's another one you want to talk about. Crazy finishing moves, Red's Redemption. That'll get you out of a match in a quickness. Shyanne typically not on the receiving end of that, but was tonight. So Misti's showing you why she was chosen to be in the ring with these 3 competitors, with these 3 ladies, with these 3 world-class champions. Ozzy now setting Misti up for it. Is Witcher gonna take advantage of it? Whoa! And there it is. Witcher using the powers of the witch, sucking the energy out of Misti. Now hooks the leg. 1, 2. And I don't know how she was able to do it. But somehow did it, and then hits Witcher with the yellow brick road, but Witcher able to kick out of it. Misti rolling out of the ring, trying to gather her thoughts and gather a guitar. Breaks that guitar over Ozzy. Picks her up. Oh, thought she might have been going for Red's Redemption. Did not, and Witcher going for the Witch's Brew onto Misti. Is Misti gonna tap out? Somehow she does not. How she managed not to tap out, but rolls herself out of the ring. Witcher now setting her sights on Ozzy and then just throws her out of the ring. Just says, forget about it. We're not going to do it. We're going to act like our name is Vinny in a gangster movie and be like, forget about it. Forget about it. And throws her outside the ring, grabs a stop sign now. And those stop signs really been playing a big part in tonight's Thunder. And Witcher hits her with the stop sign and eliminates Ozzy. Witcher showing you why she is the current Universal Women's Champion, but Red's Redemption could show her something else. And now you've seen Witcher put Misti in the Witch's Brew. You've seen Misti hit Witcher with the yellow brick road, and now getting the guitar out, hitting her with that. Is that going to end her night? No, it is not. At least not that shot. Misti now trying to cover up on the outside of the ring. Witcher taking the offense to her, though, and now looks like she's probably going after, oh, I thought a guitar. I figured she was going after a guitar. Throws the stop sign, misses. Misti able to avoid the kick to the midsection. gets in, and now Witcher letting it go, flips her down, hooking the leg, wrenching on the neck. And owie. That's an owie powerbomb, then knee to the face. Now setting up for it again. You gotta believe if she can hit her with the Witch's Brew right here, it is all over. But the crying, will Misti tap out? What? Misti somehow avoids the tap out yet again on the outside of the ring, and it appears Misti trying to prove that maybe she's the one who deserves the next Universal World title shot. Gets the kendo stick, but all that did was deliver it to Witcher. Misti now takes her, throws her into the corner, hits her with the back elbow, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and Misti finds a way to come out on top and win this dream match.
Here is your winner, the Grim Reaper, Mighty Watson.
What is going on, Blaze? Welcome to the stream, brother. You guys know this goes without saying. If you haven't done it yet, go check out Blaze Radio. Go check out Solo Season Universe. Go subscribe to the channels. Do the thing. Go R2K. There's so many creators in the stream. Go check out Temple Plays. Go check out all of them. And subscribe to the channels. Tell them Totes sent you. Say Totes did it. Now, look at this. We got quite a few votes in. Witcher had votes. Shyanne had votes. Ozzy had votes. Misti had no votes. And Misti comes out on top, the winner here tonight. So, quite crazy so far. We've seen Melinda Gutierrez defend the television title. We have seen Brooklyn, Sawyer, and Ken Sean mixing it up. Stephanie Walker getting her first win here in the WCW and over the Destroyer, Anita T. So that is quite the win right there. Serra and Repentia defend their title belts against a WWE tag team. That's why they're called the Universal Tag Team title belts, because WWE wrestlers can wrestle for them. We have seen a brand new Gauntlet champion crowned here tonight, and it happens to be the former two-time WCW World Champion. We have seen Cecil Davis and Kempty Watson come out with their new looks. Come out and be able to defeat the brand new team of the Assassins. And then tonight in a dream match, Witcher, Shyanne, and Ozzy in the same ring for the first time ever, with Misti Watson being added and Misti finding a way to come out with a win. Now, coming down to the last two matches of the evening, Matt Storm will put his United States title belt on the line against Drew Hawthorne here tonight for the very first time. And Rowdy Hunt and Totes McGotes defending their Universal Tag Team title belts against Mosh and Thrasher, the Headbangers. So, it's already been a crazy night. Figures to be a little bit more crazy, so hang in there. Let's see what's going on. But guys, remember, drop the likes, do the subscribing, share the video.
Is scheduled for one fall and is for the WCW United States Championship.
What is going on, Matt Storm? Welcome to the stream, brother. Remember, 5 more super chats is all it takes to get a creator stream where I will deep dive into how to set up your universe mode for real. That will get rid of most of the glitching when it comes to how the computer determines who they're wrestling. To have way better computer generated cards in your universe mode. I will also give you some tips and tricks on how to make better title belts. I will show you a couple different techniques But that is neither here nor there, because the gentleman Drew Hawthorne making his way down to the ring right now, getting his shot at the WCW United States Champion, Matt Storm. So you can see Matt Storm, also the Survival Champion. Matt Storm, also Mr. WCW Money in the Bank. So Matt Storm coming in to the WCW and taking it by storm. Might even call it the perfect storm. Already earning 2 different ways, 2 different paths to the world title, and doing it early on in his WCW career. But that, neither here nor there, because tonight is putting the WCW United States title belt on the line in this match. Will he be able to come away with a victory here tonight?
Introducing the challenger from another time, weighing in at 271 pounds, gentlemen, Drew H. And his opponent from Nashville, Tennessee, weighing in at 247 pounds, the WCW United States Champion and the Professional Wrestling Extreme Classic Champion, the Captain, Matt Storm.
So here we go. Matt Storm putting that title belt on the line. Referee showing Drew, letting him know this is the belt that you are fighting for here tonight. And now letting the crowd go. You can look out into the crowd and you can see quite a bit of NWO shirts going on out there. Digital bringing it up. That there seems to be a lot of support for the NWO and the new NWO that Hollywood Hogan seems to be building around Digital Dogs, Chillivok, Jace Wagner, and Gruning. And it's interesting because early on we saw a lot of success coming out of the NWO. Then it has died down quite a bit. So Hogan trying to pass that legacy on. Right now the NWO also having quite a bit of success here as of late with their new strategy. They've tried to go old, they've tried to go new, and the new seems to be the thing that's working. Huge boot right there by Drew, right on the scunion of Matt Storm. And Drew kind of slowing things down. Normally wanting to go a lot faster. If you watch Drew wrestle in a lot of his matches, goes a lot quicker, a faster style pace. But I think after watching some of the tape on Matt Storm, trying to slow down, just trying to maintain control of the match. But Matt Storm getting it turned back around right here. And using the ring and the arena against Drew Hawthorne. Now picking him up. Big knee right to the face. What is going on, Pretty Deadly? Welcome to the stream. Oh, the reversal of the reversal. What was that? You can see the innovation of moves right there coming from Matt Storm. Drew getting out of the way, getting back up on his feet, and Drew not interested in innovation, interested in straight power. But what an innovative move right there. Drew trying to reverse in the corner. Matt Storm catches him, flips the legs over to the side, and then comes, and you think he would be trying to go over the top, try to do this. Instead, goes underneath and reverse power bombs Drew right into the mat. Drew able to get back up on his feet, though, and now back in control of this match. Remember, WCW United States title belt on the line right now. Current champion Matt Storm trying to defend against the big guy, Drew Hawthorne, and look at the state of that. And that's got to be a little bit disconcerting. You put this move on Drew, you put that move on Drew, and not even a 1 count. And you can start to see Matt Storm's like, I better turn it up a notch. Maybe 2. Now this is the part right here where sometimes it makes sense to go around the outside, but not when you're the one in control. Drew hitting him with a spear and almost becoming the brand new United States champion, but Matt Storm back up to his feet, and look at this. Look at the state of what is going on. That is 5 clotheslines in a row. Now whipping him back into the corner, trying to hit him with the 6, and Drew says enough. I've had enough of the clotheslines. And uses the rope to deliver a rope clothesline of his own. And now, huge slam right there. Matt Storm trying to get out of the ring, but Drew stopping him. And now Drew slowing things down a little bit, letting the crowd catch their breath. This has been an evenly paced match. And again, Drew showing you that he just wants to put the Vulcan death grip on you and get you to tap. I'm going to tell you what, if I ever see somebody tap from one of those, the Vulcan death grip, I'm going to be amazed. I've seen people lose on that, but I haven't seen people tap to it. You know what I mean? Matt Storm now attacking the ribs, and you kind of got to wonder, is the blood, is that cut on the bridge of his nose going to play a role? Or is it just going to piss him off? Now hooks the leg. 1, 2. And almost a 3 count. So both competitors almost getting a 3 count on the other. Matt Storm currently in control of the match, though. Can he find a way to put away Drew, or will Drew be the one who finds a way to put him away? And now look at this. Back and forth they go, but Drew says, hey, I don't like getting punched. Matt says, punch me right there, and stops him, and now splits Drew open. So the gentleman, Mr. Hawthorne, getting split open right there, and back and forth these guys go. You wonder who can come out on top of this. And I think that question just got answered. And Drew doing everything he can, hits him again with a hard right. But only for a 1 count. Only 2 matches left in this Thursday Night Thunder show. And one of them goes that way. And somehow Matt Storm finds a way to defend the WCW United States title belt.
Here's your winner, and still WCW United States Champion, the Captain, Matt Storm.
Matt Storm finding a way, and it looked like for a little bit Drew Hawthorne had him on the ropes, looked like he was going to come away with that title belt. But somehow, Matt Storm finding a way to come away with the victory. And this shows you why he's had so much success here in the WCW. The Survival Champion, the United States Champion, 2 different ways to earn something. And my daughter refuses to stop calling me, so give me 1 second while we get the main event set up. I'm going to tell you, there are some interesting conversations I had. My daughter calls me on the FaceTime to show me a brand new iPad. She's called me a few times. I'm like, no, hold on. She keeps calling. So this time I'm like, fine. Like, maybe it's something. She's like, I'm at Best Buy. And I was like, okay, this got to be something she's got to show me for some. She goes, well, I don't have the iPad to show you. I said, then why'd you call? Well, I don't have the iPad. And I said, well, I know, but why'd you call? She was like, I didn't even know I did call. I said, oh, okay, well, that makes sense. So anyway, chuckle. All right, here we go. Main event of the night. And look, we have seen a lot of stuff where these Universal Tag Team title belts are getting defended quite a bit more now than they have been. And they are being defended against WWE Tag Teams. So, look at the state of these two. So we have seen the Dudley Boys get their shot in here tonight, seeing the Headbangers. And if you wondered why they were called the Headbangers, they are showing you right here. There should be no doubt why they are called the Headbangers. They are banging their heads. They're going to bang their heads until they're red. Bang their heads. The ladies' music for you right there. And this seems like one of those tag teams that makes a lot of sense to go up against the likes of the Horsemen. You got to be tough and a little bit crazy to go up against the likes of the Horsemen, because the Horsemen, even though these tag team title belts are on the line, the referee has already taken them down to the ring. Look, they don't even wear them out. They're not in the match to even defend the titles. They just want to wrestle against the top competition and then show that competition why they are the best. So Totes and Rowdy making their way down to the ring here tonight. And look, if there's one thing that we know, if you weren't sure about any of the stuff, and there's one thing that you knew, like it was the last thing that you were losing your grip on reality. And the one thing that could tether you to reality would be this one thing. This is the worst town Rowdy has ever been to. If you can keep a hold of that, you can keep a hold and remember that idea, you're going to be just fine, and you're going to stay tethered to reality. But right now, Universal World Tag Team title belts on the line. Can the WWE win another set of Universal belts and take them back to the WWE? They failed earlier tonight, but the Headbangers have their shot right now.
Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 488 pounds, Thrasher and Mosh, the Headbangers. And their opponents at a combined weight of 564 pounds, the Universal World Heavyweight Tag Team Champions and the WCW World Heavyweight Champions, the Four Horsemen.
So don't know if you caught that, but not only are these two the Universal World Tag Team Champions, Totes holds the Universal $1 Million title and Rowdy holds the WCW World title belt. Now, of course, those two individual titles not on the line here tonight, but the Universal Tag Team title belts are on the line here tonight. And we've seen them start out matches different ways. Tonight, Rowdy getting the start. I think on Nitro, Totes got the start. So these guys go back and forth. They change up the way they want to do it, but they always have one agenda, and that is bashing heads. And they know that they can't wait to bash heads, so typically some quick tags in and out. Thrasher, however, getting out of the ring saying, hey, let me bring a guitar into the match. Totes saying, hey, you do whatever you got to do while you're messing around. Let me go ahead and get in this mosh pit right now and mix it up with mosh. Thrasher going after Rowdy, getting the best of Rowdy. Totes getting the best of Mosh. And now Thrasher trying to get the best of Totes. Little hip toss going on right there. And we have seen other strategies, even though they like banging heads. We have seen other strategies from the Horsemen. And tonight it doesn't look like they're going to implement one guy tries to take on most and deal most of the damage and leave one guy fresh. It looks like they're going for some quick tags in and out. Both men trying to stay fresh. Banging the heads, doing the thing. Rowdy stopping the Headbangers from getting that emergency tag in. And now giving the camera guys the thing they want to see. This is why it's not like the Horsemen are good guys or bad guys. They're both. But the photographers love the Horsemen. This is why the Horsemen get all the magazine spots. They do things for the photographers to allow them to take those shots, to get those good shots in the magazine. Rowdy's showing you right there. And Totes trying to show the Headbangers maybe why they should be called the Headbangers. Totes trying to bang their heads right now. But I just got to believe that when they came up with their name, they had a different idea behind it. They probably wanted to bang other heads. Right now, getting their own heads banged. Thrasher getting it turned back around, and then now finally getting Mosh tagged in. Even though Mosh is taking some damage, Mosh now tagged in, going up against Rowdy. And then a quick tag in and out again. So Thrasher right back at it. Both guys stomping Rowdy down in the corner. And again, you're looking at, in the Headbangers, a WWE Hall of Fame tag team that the Horsemen are trying to take down. They took down the Dudley Boys. Now trying to take on Mosh and Thrasher. and really wanting to prove that they are the who's who in the tag team division. But not in the Hall of Fame for no reason. Thrasher trying to get it turned back around, using the ropes and starting to understand just what kind of fight these guys are in. Now, normally you look at that kind of a fight and you got to be like, oh, this is definitely going to benefit the Headbangers. However, this is also the exact style of the Horsemen. So, should be a good match. We've seen a lot of back and forth, but you see a lot of double team moves on the side. Oh, wowzers. That was quite the double team maneuver right there. Quite the double team maneuver. And again, why are they in the Hall of Fame? A lot of double team stuff, in and out, in and out. These guys have been in the tag team division for quite some time. And if you look at Rowdy and Totes, not typically known as a tag team in the tag team division. A lot more in the individuals competition. But then you put them together, both world-class caliber champions. It's almost like when Randy Savage and Hogan got together, formed the Mega Powers. Kind of the same idea here, and now a big slam. And here comes another one. And you don't think that could end a guy's night. That could end it with a quickness. Rowdy now going on the outside, getting a light stick and bringing it into the ring. Didn't think he was going to do it. But Mosh able to stop him from hitting him in time. Rowdy trying to get out, and I bet you Mosh was like, yeah, maybe I should have let him get out, because Rowdy turning it around in the ring, and that is a huge smash, and there it is, the Rowdy's redemption. That is the redemption tour of Rowdy right there. Brand new finishing move. And Rowdy says, get out of the ring. Let me get over here. I thought he was going to get a tag. It looked like he was going to put him in the Rowdy recliner. And while Mosh tries to get in, Mosh tries to get up, Totes getting tagged in, and now Totes getting after him. Going up, driving his head right into the ground, and you got to wonder how fast Totes is going to tag Rowdy back into this thing, because you know Rowdy's got one in him. Rowdy ready to end this match. Totes now whipping Mosh into the corner. Thought we might be seeing a little double team action, but no. And again, this goes back. I get that they're the tag team champions, but they are singles style competitors. And it looked like Totes wanting to get Rowdy tagged in, and here we go. Taking him up top. This could be the end of the match. Will Rowdy go for the pin? No, he's gonna let Thrasher get tagged into the match. Plays it up to the crowd a little bit. Thrasher taking his time, taking the opportunity to capitalize on the mistake right there. But I still don't think on the outside of the ring, even if you are the Headbangers, the outside of the ring is not where you want Rowdy, or maybe it is. Hitting him now with the guitar. Putting up the old rock and roll sign. And rolling Rowdy back in the ring. We got to say it just because you can't, the title belt won't change hands on a count out. So we got to be able to say it. We got to be able to point it out. Thrasher now going for the pin. And Totes jumped in and then immediately back out of the ring. Did not expect that to happen. Rowdy now getting thrown into the corner and now fighting through. Oh, looked like he was going for a big clothesline. Rowdy caught him right and dirty. 1, 2. And Thrasher able to kick out in 2. Picks him back up. Sit down powerbomb. And Rowdy walking over now, letting Totes back in. So Rowdy must have told Totes when he jumped in, no, I got it. So Totes jumps back out of the ring. And now Totes trying to make him tap out, but Mosh sees it coming. And Mosh just sitting there watching, doing a little dance, making a little love, getting down tonight, maybe just wanted a better seat. Totes lets up Thrasher finally. And it looks like, thought he might have been going after him again. Thought he might have been trying to get it. Totes going after Mosh right now. Mosh able to turn that around a little bit. Referee starting her count at 1. And Totes like, okay, well, guess what? Right off the apron goes your back. Thrasher in the ring. Totes playing it up to the crowd right now. Rowdy distracting Thrasher. Trying to give Totes a way back in the ring. And again, Thrasher, played a little possum with Totes. And you can see as this match has gone on, Thrasher really starting to figure some things out. Really starting to use the noggin against the Horsemen. Maybe not trying to go head to head in that manner, but trying to use some of the strategy. Totes was kicking out. Rowdy there to break it up anyway. Rowdy still trying to distract him, letting Totes get back to his feet, but Totes unable to do it. And now this is a dangerous spot for Totes to be in, getting a double team there in the corner. And look, where I thought before maybe the Headbangers couldn't come up against the likes of the tag team of the Horsemen, right now proving old Frankie Two Fingers wrong, and they have a very good shot. And look at this. Thrasher getting out of the way, going, what is going on? And look at this. Totes about to deliver Mosh right to Thrasher. And both men down on the ground. And if that isn't going to take quite a bit out of not just Mosh, but even Totes McGotes, that is a match changer right there. Now, I may be an MC, but I am not a rapper, but I am a match changer. But look at this. Totes hit with 2 guitars, not just once, but twice. Hit with the guitars. Referees count up to 7, up to 8. And now back to 1. It looked like Totes was starting to go for the extraction right there. And you can tell Totes has been staying in this match a little bit longer too, like Rowdy had done. But trying to give Rowdy that breather. Trying to give him some of that recovery time. Mosh now throwing him up in to the side, and big slam right down on the head of Totes McGotes. Hooks the leg, and Totes able to kick out in 2, but thought we might have new champions. Whips him into the corner again, and now almost using the move that you see Totes use against quite a few wrestlers. Rolls him up one more time. 1, 2, 3. And now Rowdy is going to be forced to face both men 1-on-2. And now 1-on-1. If you saw the match on Nitro, you saw Totes had to do it, but now Rowdy in the position where he will be the one, if they retain the title belts, rolls the leg, 1, 2, and Rowdy able to kick out in 2, and you almost figure that Thrasher and Rowdy was how this match was going to come to its conclusion. Who's going to win, we don't know, but I just figured this was going to be it, in a huge chop right down on the chest of Rowdy. Thrasher bringing him back out to the center. Rowdy, if they want to hold these title belts, has got to get it turned around, but Thrasher heading to the top rope. Tries the leg drop. Rowdy gets out of the way and picks him up. Drops him on that top rope. Goes now for the pin. 1, 2. And Thrasher able to kick out in 2. Thrasher now getting it turned back around. Totes and Mosh making their way back up the ramp while these two men fight it out. Who is going to win the match? Are we going to have new champions? And now it's a party. Barbed wire baseball bat inbound, and this might be the thing that wins the match. Thrasher trying to take advantage, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and the Headbangers become the brand new Universal World Tag Team Champions.
Here are your winners, Mosh and Thrasher, the Headbangers.
So the WWE able with Rhea Ripley to win the Divas title, and now with the Headbangers able to do what the Dudley Boys could not do and bring the Universal World Tag Team titles back to the WWE. Guys, that is going to do it for us here tonight. Remember, drop the likes on the video, subscribe if you're new, turn on the bell notification so you don't miss any time we go live. Share the videos. Very important if you guys want to become a member of the channel. All the money goes back into the channel. All the money goes into providing you guys an even better product, which is what we're striving to do every time. And again, we're in a really interesting position where not even 2 shows can put all the storylines into what is going on. Absolutely crazy. I don't know that there is a tag team Money in the Bank briefcase, but that would be quite something. That would be very, very interesting. So I agree with you, Sentinel. But guys, remember, when you guys are out there today, it is the start of a new year, the start of the new thing. Maybe you guys made some New Year promises to yourselves. Maybe you guys made some resolutions. Maybe you didn't. The last couple of years, I have resoluted not to have a resolution. And I've got to tell you, it's working out phenomenal. I'm absolutely crushing that. Think about that for a second. So yeah, I'm absolutely sticking to my resolutions. So, but with it being a new year, maybe you want to see a new you. Maybe you want to see an old you. Maybe there's a few things you want to change. Maybe when you woke up this morning, instead of choosing violence, you're going to choose to show some people a little bit of grace. That is what I try to do quite a bit. And I'm not the best at doing it. So, but I try. And it's amazing what starts happening where people need to see that, and then the things they go on to do, and the things that they try to do, and the things that where they start affecting lives. So yeah, it absolutely starts with you guys. Remember, Others' actions do not need to reflect your action. It is still, at the end of the day, it is your choice to have the actions that you have. Use the power that you have wisely. Love all you guys out there. I'm really excited about 2025. I'm glad that you guys are here at the start of it. Can't wait to see who we add throughout this new year, throughout the entire year. See where the channel goes. It only grows because of the community. I'm here because of you guys. You guys are what grows the channel, and I appreciate everything that you guys do, all the hard work that you guys put in as well. Anyway, that does it for us here today. So from all of us here at the Totes McGotes Wrestling Network, to all of you out there, I hope you guys have a great day. Make somebody smile, and we will catch all of you in the next one. Peace.